Fushigi is a bowl. Contact juggling is an art. The tricks and information shared in these videos is the result of hundreds of artists devoting many hours of practice. Michael Motion is the artist who pioneered this sport. I ask that you respect the skill of those who have devoted their time to contact juggling. Thank you and enjoy the tutorials.
Hello and welcome to Fushigi Tutorials. Today, as promised, I will be teaching a few variations of the Enigma, and I will also be teaching the ice cream hold grip isolation. So first off, I'll start with the Enigma. Now, with your Fushigi bowl, you've probably seen in the video how to do this Enigma. Now, what I'd like to do is expand on this one a little bit and, do some other things, because while this one's still visually fascinating, variety is awesome. So, I'm not sure of the name of this variation. I think it's still called the Enigma, but I find that this one actually has a little better audience effect. It's nearly the same concept, only instead of your fingers being like this, with your thumb, imagine making little circles, so you can get that, and putting one circle under the ball and one circle on top. Now you pull your thumb up on the top, and your index finger down on the bottom, and push in on the ball to keep the weight even, and push up with your thumb and down with your index finger so that they switch places, and you make the circles again, just like in the beginning. And then you just repeat this, switching fingers to push down. And it's very basic. You can work on holding it in one spot, or you can hold it there and then let it float away, but you have to pull back. Have it float away and pull back. That's one variation. The next variation is called the peekaboo. This is a personal favorite of mine. It's made the illusion of literally letting the ball float. Now this one, it's a little gimmicky, but if you look closely when I do it, there's still a finger on the ball, this one, and the thumb at the back. So it's like the Enigma, but these two fingers aren't, so it looks like they're separated. So it's really easy to go into from, let's say, this Enigma, you just pull it out all of a sudden. And this one takes a lot of just being able to balance the ball. So, with the Enigma variations out of the way, I will go to the ice cream cone isolation. This is one of my personal favorites. Now, this is one of the first tricks that I learned, and it's a fairly simple one to grasp, and the isolation can be fairly simple to grasp, but you don't always want to have to do it with an isolation, and I'll show you why. Let's say you're sitting here holding kind of that slippery effect, but what if the ball was going up and down a slope and you wanted to have it sliding? Well, you can still get the same effect of it floating, but you're still gripping it like the ice cream cone. Now, on to how to actually do the ice cream cone. Now, it's almost like folding each finger down as you push the ball away from your pinky, because the goal is to end like this. It's a very stable, balanced position, probably more stable than the cradle, and it's just, if you look, it makes a little indentation just right for the ball. So when you're doing this one, you want to kind of start on your pinky, and you want to push the ball and close your pinky and the index or the finger right next to your pinky. So you can see how they're closed right there. And you want to close your middle finger, so it almost looks like you're giving a check mark sign. And close your index finger and pull your thumb in. It's like squeezing the ball up. You hold it there. Same with the other hand. To keep it there, you just do the walking isolation, and you go straight into the pedestal. Or you can almost go the similar way with your hands coming this way. Let the ball go straight up. And one more thing that I need to throw in that can apply to both of these because you're squeezing them up. This trick right here, it's just like the other one, only you're going to, I don't know the name for it, so I can't give it to you. You're going to get the ball so that all your fingers are gripping it. You're going to squeeze it up and balance it on your fingers. Now this balance point can be a little bit more difficult, so it'll take a little bit of practice. You want to practice holding the ball there before you go into this. But once you get it there, you take your other hand and put it on top. You can go straight into the Enigma. The Enigma variations. Peekaboo. Close. Ice cream. That concludes this lesson of Fushigi tutorials. Thanks for watching.